Pew, pew, pew. These are the sounds of aeroplanes. Hello and welcome. Welcome to the Video Game Valley. It's a beautiful day today, a perfect 72 degrees out. We're playing Jet de Go 2, Let's Go by Airliner on the PlayStation 2. This one is another P.O. Box game. This one was sent in by Tom Alexi. Thank you, Tom Alexi. Tom Alexi was kind enough to send this video game in. I've got the case right here. On the front it says, Jet de Go 2, Let's Go by Airliner, on the PlayStation 2. On the back it says a bunch of Japanese words. I don't speak Japanese, so I don't know what it says, but I'm sure they're all great words. I'm sure they're great, wonderful words. How's everyone doing today? How are you all? How are you all? How are things going for you out there in the world? The cover reminds me of that tragedy. Yeah, I think about that every day. The Lindenberg disaster. They lost many family members in the Lindenberg disaster. So many. The big blimp, let me tell you, it would have been fine had my family members not sabotaged it while on board, blowing the thing up in the air. They honor them every day. Oh, I've got a second cat in the house. That's right. New cat in the house. Trying to integrate this second additional cat. Thinking of calling her Scallion. Scallion, I got a second cat. She's very anxious about being in a new place. It's a lovely, lovely cat. But very concerned about the fact that she's been moved from one place to another. She doesn't much like it. Expecting a lot of angry cat noises tonight. Oh, you're gonna get them. No, you won't be able to hear. You won't be able to hear. She's in a different section of the house. She's a menace. She's a wonderful little menace. Here's so the cat's name is Artemis, but because my pen name is Artemis, and because I really like the name and have considered multiple times, what if I changed my name to Artemis? It feels a little weird having a cat with that name. We're considering calling her Scallion, but who knows if we'll actually end up doing that. So either Artemis or Scallion. We like Scallion because, you know, pancakes, Scallion pancakes. Here's a shot. This is one of the few clear shots I was able to get. She moves around a lot. She moves around a whole lot. How is Pancake handling it? The chillest you could possibly imagine. Pancake is curious, but is not upset in the least. This is Scallion. Or Artemis. The cat previously known as Artemis. Interrupting Artemis in the bathroom. She's got her roll of toilet paper. So. She decided to climb up on a the top of a window blinds right here. This is very high up. I want you to know. This is the top of the shower. It's just she's a climber. It's funny. Pancake is an extremely non-vertical cat. Artemis or Scallion, unbelievably vertical cat. Just incredible verticality with this cat. She was walking along the top of the shower. Just not an extremely stable or safe place. Oh, 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 nope. She eventually got down. I stopped recording in case she needed help, but it turns out she didn't. She got down just fine. One last video of this cat. I want to show you. So she's an extremely affectionate cat, and extremely. She wants a lot of attention, but she's also very upset, and so she's been doing this thing where she wants to be pet, and also she wants to hiss and growl at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nope.
Enjoy flight. Jet to go to. Hello, Corp. Roger.
Anyway, I'll keep you updated on the integration of of this cat into the home. I have high hopes. Marcus, thank you for the $2. Princess says hello to New Kitty. Hello back to Princess. To airline lovers and the others. Jet to Go Project presents Jet to Go 2, sorry. Jet to Go 2. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. This is the good stuff. Ever tell you about the sock puppet movie I wanted to make about two friends? New York vacation is ruined by 9/11. No, you haven't pitched this particular one to me. It's interesting that we both have 9/11 movies in the back pocket. Ready to go. Look at all these jets, all these airliners. Enjoy your flight in the blue sky. I will. The header with the car one, yeah. Yeah, that's mine. New game. Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna need my translation app up. One sec. I don't know why I didn't consider this. It's like airplanes. Nothing to translate there. Menus. Alright, translation app. Up, ready to go. Wonder how many letters I have. Okay. No. Too many letters. 1 second. Every idea I have is too many letters. All right. Date. Heisei era, Showa era, Taisho. Yeah, let's do Showa era. Oh, I see. Showa era 11. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I don't know Japanese dates. I don't understand Japanese dates. This is good enough. Flight logbook. There we go. Number 11. Showa year 11. Kids these days don't even know about 9/11. The kids these days. For them, 9/11 is like the Hindenburg disaster. Or Pearl Harbor. Because the kids these days weren't alive when it happened. Show 11 is in the middle of World War II. Oh boy. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Premium. Body performance. Free cruise mode. Yeah, let me try free cruise mode first, because I don't know how to play, so. In free cruise mode, for a safe and comfortable flight, after takeoff, climb to above 15,000 feet. Oh man, look at these jets. Showa 11, 1937. I have no idea. I imagine it's the 11th year of the Showa era. Is that it? Is that how dates? Is that how years are calculated in Japan? Man, look at these. Look at these jets. Oh, this one looks fancy. Yeah, I like this one. I think I'll go with this one. Screen refuses to play on my laptop. Oh, that sucks. You tried a different browser. I have trouble sometimes with one browser or another. I always end up having Firefox and Chrome installed on any computer I have because sometimes things just stop working on one of them. YouTube especially, because YouTube has a bunch of that like anti-ad block stuff where they very intentionally slow down your browser if they detect that you're running ad block. Yeah, let's go with this one. Automatic. Airport of the future, baby. I don't know if that's what this is.
Japan Air, cleared for takeoff runway 28. 3 R, 32.
Here we go. All right, we got a little. We got some warnings. That's fine. It's normal to get a big warning. Nice, I can pull the camera in and out. This is nice. This is good stuff. Oh, we made it. We made it to 15,000 feet. I'm glad I don't have to fly airplanes in my day-to-day job. I don't think I would be a very good airline pilot. I get too many headaches and stuff. You know, if you're an airline pilot, you can't just be like, all right, everyone. Sorry, we're gonna have to crash today. My head feels feels funny. We're gonna have to crash a little bit. Jet's going down. You do an airline announcement for us. Hello, this is your captain speaking. This is Jason. Jason, your captain. Yeah, that's right. I'm your captain, Jason. Anyway, we gotta crash a little bit. We gotta do a little crashing. My head's kind of feeling a little wonky, so I gotta crash into a mountain or something. Don't worry, our bodies are gonna explode into a nice little fireball. Won't be recognizable at all. No, not even a little bit. No, not even gonna be chunks left after this. Yeah, we're full up on fuel. We're gonna go right into the mountain. Yeah, here we go. I'm pitching down now. Going right for the mountain. That was a little airline joke. Little airline joke. I'm just kidding, everyone. We're not going to be crashing today. No siree. Just a little pilot humor. There's a little laugh on our flight here. Oh, or was it? Oh, we're going down again. There we go. Taking a little dip. Yeah, yep. Alright, I want everyone to come up with the top 3 questions you'd like to ask to God. Come up with the top 3 questions for God. No reason. Just start coming up with those questions. Or the devil. You never know. You never know. Hard to tell in this life. Anyway, we got onboard meals today. We got a meal. That's right. There wasn't a planned meal, but we do have a meal. Yeah, we got a meal. We got a meal on this flight. We got a meal. Don't you want to know what it is? Don't you want to know what you're going to be eating? I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you. The airline staff is going to come around and put some plates in front of you with some objects on it. Some objects, and you're going to eat them. That's right. You're going to eat what's on your plate. And if you don't, guess what? Guess what? We're going down into the ocean. If even one person doesn't finish what's on their plate, we're going down into the ocean. Oh, want some seafood? All about seafood. It's not seafood that's on your plate. If you have a seafood allergy, don't worry. Don't worry. And it's nothing weird. Oh, it's nothing weird at all. I'm just not going to tell you what it is. It's a secret. Top 3 questions for God. Come up with it now. Eat your meal. Do. Yeah, I guess that's it. I guess that's the bit. Yeah, I guess I'm done. That's the bit, everyone. That's the bit. Bit complete. Congratulations. You've completed the bit. You've heard the whole bit. Goodbye. Marcus, thank you for the $2. I've now read every Marvel comic from 1939 to 1981. Every one. Goodness gracious, that's a lot. How do you feel about this accomplishment? That is a lot of comics. Would you consider yourself an expert on the subject? Like, there's some things that I've done a pretty deep dive on, like, French New Wave films, for instance. And then there's some other stuff like, you know, I've read every Agatha Christie novel, but I honestly don't remember even half of them. So, if someone were to ask me detailed questions about them, I wouldn't be able to answer. Mixed feelings started when Dad got sick to distract myself. It's a good distraction. Seems like there's a... I can't tell if that yellow thing is an arrow. It's probably an arrow. We probably need to go the direction it's pointing. This music is nice. I imagine this just blasting on the speakers inside. I wonder how high it can get. What's the highest that a passenger airliner can go? At some point, I imagine I'll start getting a warning. Like, I don't think I can go out into space. I don't think they'll let me do that. I don't think they'll let me go to space. But wouldn't that be something if I could? $31,480 is the highest, apparently. Alright. That's not too bad, I guess. It's weird that it just stops. The number just stops. I can't go any higher. There's a wall. There was a period of time in which I was flying 4 times a month. 4 times a month I was on an airplane for about a year. And sometimes 6 times a month. Yeah. A lot of flights. I became an old hat at flying on an airplane. I turned into one big old hat. I was very efficient going through the airport. Any tips? I don't think any of my tips would still be relevant. I haven't flown in a long time. It's been like a decade since I've flown anywhere. Let's see if we can get to that red spot on the map. Marcus, thank you for the $2. Steve Gerber was a highlight. Reminds me of you. Steve Gerber. I don't know if I've read Steve Gerber stuff. Oh, there's the airport. I can see it. Oh my god. Alright, we do seem to be approaching at maybe the wrong angle. Yeah, this is definitely the wrong angle, but I think we can still make it. This is what they call the little twisty dude. We went to heaven. We probably didn't crash. That was probably fine. The fade to white was... We did a great job. Marcus, thank you for the $2. He created a character called Elf with a Gun. I imagine it's an elf who has a gun. Is that it? Is that elf with a gun? Elf with a gun. It's an elf? Wouldn't you know it? A gun. I mean, that's basically like Legolas. But, you know, bullets instead of arrows.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 24. Three out. 3-2.
Marcus, thank you for the $2. Most famous book was Howard the Duck. Nice. We need more Howard the Duck media. I know the first movie that they made from the comic wasn't a big success, but I believe in the franchise. Yeah, I know pitch angle. What happens if I ignore that? Oh, I see. So the fade out to white was probably the plane and everyone on board exploding. All right, that's good to know. It's good to know that when it fades to white, it means, yeah, you've docked up. Things have gone poorly.
Japan Air, cleared for takeoff, runway 24.
Is that Minecraft movie out yet? Saw people talking about it. I've heard poor reviews of the Minecraft movie. I've heard reviews that are not very good of the Minecraft feature film. They should have let Brandon make it. anyone remember there was this guy who worked with Freddie Wong? His name is Brandon, I think. Brendan or Brandon. I don't remember. Apologies. He had a motto, stress level 0, because he was never stressed out. Not even one time.
Stall.
Oh no, oh no.
Stall.
Stall, what?
Stall.
No, don't stall.
Stall. Stall. Stall. Stall. Stall.
Unstall. So, Brandon, on his own, decided that he was going to make a Minecraft movie. He was going to make a Minecraft film. And so he set up a Kickstarter for Minecraft, the feature film, trying to raise some amount of money for the, I forget what the actual like amount was that he was trying to raise. He had not reached out to the intellectual property owners of the Minecraft of the Minecraft name. He was just gonna make a Minecraft movie and raise money for it, and the IP owners got in touch and said, "Hey, you cannot do this. Sorry, you're actually not allowed to do this. Sorry, you can't do this." And Brandon shut the Minecraft page down, shut the Kickstarter page down, and didn't update anyone for like for like, what was it, 4 days, something like that? Just absolute silence for like 4 days, and then he came back with a like, I just thought it would be okay. I'm still stress level 0, by the way, but I just thought, I thought because it's about community, I didn't think it would be a problem. Stress level 0. Yeah, I bet. I don't think he was stress level 0 during that period of time. I think he had some stress getting the legal threat from Mojang or whatever. Birth of Man, a Minecraft feature film, canceled. Had raised $63,000 out of a $600,000 goal. It had just launched. It was doing pretty well, the Kickstarter, but yeah. Yeah, no, it didn't. Didn't work out. This will surely be the greatest challenge that my team and I have ever faced. I bet. Minecraft, copyright 2009 and 2013 Mojang. No copyright intended. As long as you put no copyright intended. Updates 0. 0. 0 updates. $600,000. About this game, if you're doing a gate-to-gate flight, where you play the JAL safety demo video when you're taxiing to the runway. Oh, I gotta make sure I see that. works for fanfic. Yeah, like, you can 100%. I genuinely don't think that, even Microsoft, which currently owns Minecraft, like, I don't think Microsoft would go after anyone for making a fan film. But you can't ask for $600,000. You can't raise over $500,000 to do a project with someone else's IP. That is a commercial project at that point. It's too much money. Like, there's definitely gray areas. Like, if you have a Patreon and the Patreon is funding monthly fan videos or something set in the Minecraft world, I also don't think anyone's going to come after you, but you really can't just be like, this is our Minecraft movie. We want $600,000. You're just really asking for your project to be shut down. Go anywhere in particular. I guess this is free flight mode, so I'm just flying around, right? Do you think Grand Theft Hamlet worked? It's a good question. Without knowing, like, the behind-the-scenes stuff, I have to imagine, like, you know, they make, I haven't actually seen Grand Theft Hamlet. So, passing the red thing on the map. Yeah, I think the red things are airports. There's multiple red things. I don't know what airport I want to actually head to. I gotta head towards that other one. Oh my god. Going maybe Yeah, let's just land in the dirt.
1,000.
We're going maybe too. No, this is yeah. Okay,
Minimums.
we're we're under the sea. What counts as fair use? Yeah, the documentary framing of this, like I'm reading the. I had heard about Grand Theft Hamlet, but I haven't seen it. It says it's a film about the staging of a production of Hamlet, the video game Grand Theft Auto Online during the UK's COVID-19 pandemic. If it's a documentary, like, so, fair use is so it's not a reenactment of Hamlet in Grand Theft Auto 5. It's a documentary about people who are putting on a reenactment of Hamlet in Grand Theft, or trying to put on a reenactment of Hamlet in Grand Theft Auto 5. And this is the big fair use differentiator. It's not going to be fair use necessarily. I think almost certainly it's not going to be fair use to release a movie that is Hamlet in Grand Theft Auto 5 commercially. But if it's a documentary about the people who are trying to put this on, even if like the documentary framing is also done in Grand Theft Auto 5, like this might fall within fair use. Go to scenario mode. No, you know what? I'm gonna go to pilot mode. Oh yeah. First officer promotion training. Stop it. Alright, you got it.
今から副操縦士昇格訓練を行います。
ギアダウン。1,000. Japan Air, check it down. Clear to run runway 17. Roger, Japan Air.
How far away am I from this thing I need to go to?
500.
This is all just like the ocean. This is all the ocean. Clearly, they don't want me to land in the ocean, do they? Oh, wait, I see mountains up ahead. We'll just keep going. One day we'll end up where we need to go. Yeah, there it is. There's the spot. Probably. Oh my god, I'm very, very low.
Light slope. Light slope. Light slope. Light slope. Light slope. Light slope. Light slope.
Yeah?
Light slope. Light slope.
I'm on a slope.
Light slope. Light slope.
100,
Light slope. Light slope.
50,
Light
30,
slope.
20,
Light slope. Light slope.
10.
Light slope.
Okay. Okay, maybe that wasn't so good. Juno, thank you for the $5. Played this game before on PS2. Has some of the best video game music ever, in my opinion. Also wondering if a Rain City is planned for soon. Probably not soon. I've got too much Kickstarter work I'm doing this month, and we got a new cat in the house. But at some point. Yeah, the music so far in this has been excellent. From now on, you will be operating an aircraft as the co-pilot. Please focus on safety operation and aim to become a captain. Oh, I messed up. I think I messed up. I think they're not going to let me fly the plane anymore. Canna Spam, thank you for the 2 Australian. Never flying with you. No, this is probably a good idea. I do not recommend. Halloween, baby. I don't recommend flying with me at all. Sure, yeah, sounds good. I like the mascot they got. She's just gaming. She's just gaming.
ただいまから皆様の安全のため、お手荷物の収納状況を確認させていただきます。皆様のお手荷物は上の棚、または前の座席の下など、しっかりと固定される場所においでください。また非常口付近や通路のお手荷物も上の棚に収納してください。皆様のご協力をお願いいたします。Ladies and gentlemen, in order to ensure your safety and comfort, your crew will now check the cabin to confirm the correct storage of all the baggage. Please store all the baggage either in the overhead compartments or under the seats in front of you.
I will.
We thank you for your cooperation and understanding.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Japan here. Pushback approved runway 34 right. Pushback approved runway 34 right. Japan Air.
指示をちゃんと行え。
乗務連絡です。
Oh no.
乗務員は
I think I
ドアモ
messed
ード
something
を
up
オートマ
already.
ティックポジションに変更してください。皆様、今日も日本航空をご利用くださいましてありがとうございます。この便は513便、新千歳空港行きでございます。Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for flying with Japan Airlines flight Tokyo to Sapporo. まもなく
Yeah, no
出発
problem.
いたします。シートベルトを腰の低い
Well,
位置
here
で
we
しっかり
go.
とお締めください。日本航空は通路化粧室を含め全席禁煙でございます。携帯電話は電源を入れているだけで航空機システムに障害を与える恐れがあります。機内では常に電源をお切りください。その他の電子機器の使用につきましてはまもなく前方のスクリーンでご案内いたします。
Very immersive.
指示をちゃんと行え。
Dang it, I keep... I don't know what I'm supposed to do. A thing pops up, and then I lose miles.
Roger, Japan Air.
Oh. Button push.
指示をちゃんと行え。
皆様、機内では安全な空の旅のためにお守りいただきたいことがいくつかあります。シートベルトは腰の低い位置でしっかり締めてください。突然の揺れに備えてシートベルトは常にお締めください。お休みの際には着用お願いします。外すときはレバーを上げます。この便では全席禁煙です。手荷物はお近くの収納場所に確実に入れ、非常口の周り、通路には置かないでください。無理に詰め込んだり重ねて入れると危険です。携帯電話、ワイヤレス CD プレイヤーなど電波を発する電子機器は機内ではお使いになれません。スイッチをお切りください。また、離着陸時はすべての電子機器のご使用をお控えください。この飛行機には非常口が12カ所あります。お近くの2カ所の非常口をお確かめください。酸素マスクは必要な時に出てきます。マスクを強く引くと酸素が出てきます。鼻と口に当て、バンドを頭にかけて長さを調節してください。
Oh, did something happen? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention, I apologize. Dang it, we lost more miles. My god. I messed everything up. Yeah, oh, I got it. I got one. Oh my god, why am I controlling the plane?
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be taking option 3. Please make sure that your seatbelt is securely fastened. Thank you.
Tokyo departure. Japan Air, airborne now leaving 1,500 for 5,000. Japan Air, contact Tokyo Control. Contact Tokyo Control, Roger. Tokyo Control, Japan Air. Japan Air, climb and maintain flight level 270, cancel restriction. Climb to 370, cancel the restriction. Japan Air.
Perfect. This is really cool. Yeah. I'm mostly lost on how to play this game properly, but it seems like it's a very interesting simulation. I played a bunch of the Densha to Go games, the train simulator games. Obviously, there's a little bit less of a learning curve for the trains than there is for the plane. But simulation-wise, these games are always exceptional. Imagine we need to get to that green dot. As do I. Oh no, we're going a little too far down. I don't even see an airport. Oh no, that wasn't an airport. I think we were supposed to be a certain number of feet as we hit it. I think we were supposed to be a certain height as we hit that spot. She loves her new sister, Pancake. Yeah, I really hope they get along. Pancake is a very gentle, very kind cat. I feel like if we can get Scallion to a point where she's chill around Pancake, that things will work out. You know, Pancake, Pancake doesn't have a lot of aggression. And Scallion definitely has a lot of energy and a lot of anxiety. Are they fighting? Oh, they're separate right now. They completely separate. They can't see each other. Dang it. That wasn't an airport either. Yeah, when we were trying to figure out good food names for cats, there's this restaurant in Orlando, Loving Hut, run by a cult. The Supreme Master Ching Hai. She has the Kuan Yin method. But Scuffy's favorite dish at this place is the quinoa spicy cha-cha. And we thought a good name for Scallion would be Spicy Cha-Cha. But we thought Scallion would be a little bit more fitting. Giving these people your money. Oh, I have a number for books. Oh, yeah, one second. Can't find the interior. That's okay. Yeah, she's got a number of books, such as Supreme Master Chigai, The Birds in My Life. This is one of the ultimate graphic design is my passion books. Highly recommend it if you can find a copy. Of this particular book. Let me see. It's got this new book, the birds of my life. I like how many pages of this are like collage photographs. Of birds. Alphazar, thank you for the $2. How's the new fluffy murder machine? I'm doing okay so far. Not doing too bad. The main thing we're concerned about is the litter box. We have a litter box set up for her. And it's we just hope she uses it. She hasn't used it yet. we're hoping that, you know, a cat in a new place being stressed out, I'm hoping she doesn't just like go on the floor or something somewhere. But we've set it up for her. It's a brand new litter box. I wonder if I get good or bad. Okay, with your money going to a cult? Well, it's a small business. There's a... First of all, you'd be surprised how many businesses in the United States are run by, specifically, Christian death cults. There's more than you would think. The Kuan Yin method is, in comparison to the majority of Christian death cult businesses in the United States, relatively harmless. The main people who suffer by the Supreme Master's doctrines are those who pay her a tithe. And those people are the people running these restaurants. They're franchises, so every Loving Hut restaurant is run by someone who lives in the area. It's like a franchise, so like you could open up a McDonald's if you wanted, and part of the deal of the franchising is that you're sourcing your food and stuff from the McDonald's Corporation, so they're making money off of your business. Loving Hut is similar. So the food that they're sourcing comes from the Supreme Master's food business. But the actual restaurant you're going to locally is just run by people in the area. Marcus, thank you for the $2. Recently found out Celestial Seasoning is a cult. Yeah. This is a... There's a lot of businesses that are cults. And, you know, there's stuff like Hobby Lobby. Which... weren't the is it Hobby Lobby or I forget if it's Hobby Lobby or that chicken place where they were illegally importing artifacts from Iraq or something.
500.
You know what I'm talking about? Which company was it? I think it was Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby is Hobby Lobby. Chick-fil-A. Yeah, that's the restaurant I was thinking of, but I don't think that they were doing the artifacts. It was Hobby Lobby. In terms of evils in the world, I feel like your money is your if you're working on the moral scales or whatever, your money's better off going to the Supreme Master than it is going to Walmart or something. Not to say that there aren't companies or people bad enough that you should simply not support them whatsoever, but it is hard to hard to find moral companies in the world. Boycotting Starbucks. Starbucks is a good example of a company that you should probably not be supporting whatsoever. Starbucks. Find another coffee place. Boycotting Target. Yeah, the Target boycott's working pretty well. Business is down, baby.
Minimums.
But yeah, organized boycotts as political action, very important. As far as I know, there's not currently an organized boycott against the businesses run by Supreme Master Qinghai. But I haven't been to a Loving Hut since the pandemic, so I think we did good again. This is definitely telling me how good I've done. Brush up your skills and try again. That's what it said. Alright, apparently that does not mean I've done good. Loving Cut or Loving Cup? Loving Hut. Like Pizza Hut, but Loving Hut. They serve loving. That's the idea. It's a vegan restaurant chain. Supreme Master Shanghai is very into animal rights and animal welfare. So the way that Supreme Master Qinghai started. So I'm gonna girl boss Supreme Master Qinghai here for a second. The way she got her start was she went to a Buddhist guru to study under, and the Buddhist guru was she was disillusioned by the fact that he was a sexual predator. She went to this Buddhist guru to study and found that he was just, you know, groping and assaulting the women who were showing up to study under him. And so she decided to develop her own form of Buddhism that she teaches, the Kuan Yin method, with the idea of not molesting the people, the people who come to study under her. Now, it might sound like you might hear this and think, "Oh, I'm super into the Supreme Master right now," but she did support Donald J. Trump in the U.S. election, primarily because she's Vietnamese, and Vietnam has a, let's say, tumultuous relationship with China, and she views Donald Trump as an enemy of China, and so it's an enemy of my enemy is my friend sort of thing. So if you turn into Supreme Master TV recently, which I do occasionally, because they have a 24-hour television network that you can stream online, you will see Donald Trump show up every once in a while. And to me personally, if you develop the Kuan Yin method primarily as a result of escaping from sexual predators, maybe don't put a big sexual predator front and center all over your all over your promotional material and stuff. But that's me personally. That's my advice to the Supreme Master. Marcus, thank you for the $2. Ever watched the Qinghai Corey Feldman video? I have not. Yeah, but he's not predating her. I feel like this is a good example of, like, power corrupts, etc. No matter what the thing that got you into something to begin with, once you get enough power, your allegiances tend to shift. Your allegiances shift from the powerless to the powerful.
Ladies and gentlemen, in order to ensure your safety and comfort, your crew will now check the cabin to confirm the correct storage of all the baggage. Please store all the baggage either in the overhead compartments
I will.
or under the seats in front of you. We thank you for your cooperation and understanding. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Pushback approved runway 24. Pushback approved runway 24. Japan Air.
Partner is Vietnamese. Showing a classical Vietnamese musical performance of people celebrating Trump. Yeah, Trump is pretty popular in Vietnam.
今日も日本航空をご利用くださいましてありがとうございます。この便は344便、東京国際空港行きでございます。Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for flying with Japan Airlines flight Kansai to Tokyo. まもなく出発いたします。シートベルトを腰の低い位置でしっかりとお締めください。日本航空は通路化粧室を含め全席禁煙でございます。携帯電話は電源を入れているだけで航空機システムに障害を与える恐れがあります。機内では常に電源をお切りください。その他の電子機器の使用につきましては、まもなく前方のスクリーンでご案内いたします。またシートポケットの安全のしおりも早い機会にご一読ください。なお、非常口続きにお問い合わせの方には緊急脱出の際の援助をお願いいたします。
I'm looking at Supreme Master TV right now. It's 24 hours a day.
A brand of foods called Boni Plant. The company's goal is to make sustainable eating easier by providing food in its supermarkets and by teaching its chefs how to incorporate more vegan and vegetarian dishes into their menus. Private label division manager Ilka Lanao says, "We notice that people still find it challenging to navigate the plant-based range in supermarkets. With our Boni Plant selection,
it's
we
this
aim to
very
inspire
strange
customers and show them
combination
that with small changes
of like
and gradual steps, it's easier to incorporate
animal
plant-based
rights and
foods
vegan
into
stuff,
their diet."
and then
Good work, Colruyt Group,
Donald
in helping
Trump
to simplify
promotion.
the shift toward the vegan diet. In heaven's upliftment, may your new Boni Plant range continue to expand as your vegan products become household favorites.
Animal People Rescue Group in United States provides overnight shelter for unhoused people's animal companions. In the winter, several organizations in Bartow County, Georgia, USA, provide warming centers for homeless people. Most allow no animal companions. Bartow Rescue and Resources, also known as Bogey's Buddies, has been helping the homeless keep their pet folk by parking a converted bus outside of a local warming center to give the animal folk a safe place to stay
I've watched
while their
Supreme
human
Master TV
companions
for
are
many
inside.
years, and they've
During
had
the
real
summer,
hosts.
Bogey's Buddies uses the bus as a mobile animal people shelter and rescue, where humans
I
can
can't
meet
tell
and
if it's
adopt
like
pet
AI
people.
or if they
Our
just
appreciation, Bogey's Buddies, for helping animal citizens
like the voice
find
definitely
forever
seems
homes
AI, but
and
it seems like they just have like
people to keep their
clips of
beloved
the
animal
hosts that they're
companions.
looping.
May all beautiful Georgia animal friends flourish in their new forever homes in God's tender care.
The most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation, which is the order from God, and Supreme Master Ching Hai shares with us by His blessed grace.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul
Runs 24 hours a day, baby.
We thank,
24
love,
hours a day.
praise the only Son of God.
24 hours. 24 hours a day, you can tune into this if you want. It's too many hours. Yeah, probably too many hours.
Ladies and gentlemen, this aircraft is now ready for departure.
I don't think I could
Please
watch
make
that for
sure
longer
that your
than 10
seatbelt
minutes.
is securely fastened.
I feel like
May we remind you that this is a strictly non-smoking flight.
the quality has gone
This will
down.
include the aisles and the restrooms.
I feel like the quality
Cooperation
of
with
Supreme
privacy
Master
is
TV used to be
greatly
better.
appreciated. Once again, please note that cell phones must remain switched off throughout the flight.
You know how since the pandemic the quality of things has really gone down.
Will be shown in a safety demonstration video.
I really feel like the quality of Supreme Master TV.
In your seat pocket. Those passengers
It's just not what it used to be.
Will be asked to assist crew members in the event of any emergency. Thank you.
Kansai ground, request taxi. Japan Air, runway 24, taxi via Sierra taxiway Romeo 2 parallel Alpha. Roger, Japan Air.
Should write a letter complaining about the quality of their broadcasts. Yeah. I might. I've been looking for like a mailing address of the Supreme Master, but I'm not sure that I found the correct one.
シートベルトは腰の低い位置でしっかり締めてください。突然の揺れに備えてシートベルトは常にお締めください。お休みの際にも着用をお願いします。外すときはレバーを上げます。この便では全席禁煙です。手荷物はお近くの収納場所に確実に入れ、非常口の周り、通路には置かないでください。
I read somewhere Cracklin' Oat brand sells they're up. Of course they're up. It's the best breakfast cereal out there. Buy those Cracklin' Oat stocks.
電波を発する電子機器は機内ではお使いになれません。スイッチをお切りください。また離着陸時はすべての電子機器のご使用をお控えください。この飛行機には非常口が12カ所あります。お近くの2カ所の非常口をお確かめください。酸素マスクは必要な時に出てきます。
Oh wait, there's an arrow here. I'm probably supposed to turn this way.
マスクを強く引くと酸素が出てきます。鼻と口に当て、バンドを頭にかけて長さを調節してください。緊急時にはシートベルトをしっかり締め、衝撃に備えてどちらかの姿勢をとります。救命胴衣は座席下または肘掛け下にあります。使用の際は紐を引いて取り出します。
This is nice.
頭からかぶり、金具を留め金にかけ、紐を引いてしっかり締めます。乗務員の指示に従って非常口で引き手を強く引いて膨らませてください。
Classic cereal. One of the all-time classic cereals.
十分に膨らまないときはチューブから息を吹き込みます。視界が悪いときは誘導灯に従って。
Alright, let's try this again.
Japan Air, clear for takeoff runway 24.
この飛行機は間もなく離陸いたします。シートベルトをもう一度お確かめください。Ladies and gentlemen, we will be taking option 3. Please make sure that your seatbelt is securely fastened. Thank you.
Gear up.
Kansai departure. Japan Air, airborne now leaving 1,500 for 5,000. Japan Air, contact Tokyo Control.
Oh, Marcus, thank you for the $2. Look up Feldman Shanghai. It's a mess.
Japan Air, climb and maintain flight level 290. Cancel restrictions. 2290.
Feldman got banned from their events because he brought his Corey's Angels dancers. Families got mad. He's not supposed to sing. I don't understand the context of this. Oh no, I lost some miles. I don't know why I lost those miles, but that's okay. Missed a message. I scrolled back through chat and I don't see any other message from you about this, or at all. So YouTube might have eaten it. Oh, I need to turn. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Alright. About to hit this dot. I don't know if we're high enough. Yeah, apparently not. You know what? I'm gonna go higher. Boop, 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 boop. Anyone ever see a plane flying around and decide it might be an alien? Ever see a plane and you're like, you know what? I think that plane's a fake. I think it's secretly an alien. It looks like a regular plane. It's got all the blinky stuff. But I bet that's an alien. Yeah, it just looks like a normal human plane, but I bet that was an alien. Here's the thing, people are always like, oh, look at this video of this UFO. It's moving like no plane ever could. This is clearly an extraterrestrial craft. But I feel like if an alien could get all the way to Earth, I don't think we would see them at all. But if we did see them, I think they would just look like a plane. They would have the technology to just look like a regular normal plane, and no one would no one would bat an eye. They'd look up at the sky, see normal plane there, and be like, oh, that's a normal plane. And on board, the aliens are like, We're not normal at all. We're aliens. I'm looking at the sky. There's a plane, and it's probably an alien. I don't actually think the planes in the sky are aliens, but I do think the aliens are listening and waiting. Man, keep losing these miles. They've got listening devices. Oh, you gotta put your seatbelt on. And they're waiting for the majority of humans to say they would like the aliens to interfere with Earth. They can't interfere until we give our consent.
For your own safety, please keep your seatbelt fastened at all times as a precaution against any sudden turbulence. This is to ensure that your rest is not disturbed. Thank you.
You're welcome. Look, they can't let us know and ask for our consent, because that would be interfering with the course of human history. But if human beings all together are like, please, aliens, we would like your help, I think all of a sudden we'd be hearing all these aliens. They'd be like, well, hello. Howdy, neighbor. Well. Look who finally decided to pick up. Mighty fine to be speaking with you face to face, sorta. Now, we can't actually interact with you. We are hundreds of trillions of miles away, but we can talk, we can give you information, we can tell you how to build the device. Here's the device plans. I'm sending them to your iPad right now. The plans for the device. Anyway, I believe that if enough human beings all state unequivocally that they want alien interference, that the aliens would interfere. This is my theory. Now, I should first state that I think the most likely scenario is that there is no aliens listening. I think most likely there are simply no aliens. Not that there's no aliens out there, but that there's no aliens that are listening to us. But if there were, I don't think that they're physically here. I don't think that they can travel this far. I do think that they can send listening devices. You know, I think that that's something that's possible with a high enough technology. I think they can monitor the Earth. Once again, I believe most likely there's no one monitoring the Earth, but if there are extremely highly technologically advanced aliens out there, and if they have the ability to get anything to the planet Earth, I believe that they have listening devices and they're waiting for our consent. Why are they waiting for our consent to interfere? I'll tell you why. If they're this advanced, there is simply nothing that they need from us. But the most precious thing in the universe at that point would be diversity of cultures. You know, there's only so many barren planets that you can look at, but a whole planet with its own civilization and stuff is wildly interesting to any living being. And you know, they don't want to turn every single planet out there into themselves, because that ruins the value. And so they gotta let the planets develop in their own way, only interfering when the planets get to the point where they are intelligent enough to ask to communicate. Three-body problem style aliens. See, I think the three-body problem aliens, I think it's an extremely cynical worldview. The idea that any alien you contact is inherently going to want to destroy you. Aliens are so paranoid about each other. You just have to hide yourself constantly, because the aliens are going to kill you the second that they know that you exist. I don't believe that whatsoever. It's nonsense. But I think they're listening, and I think they're waiting. Now, did we do it? I think we did it. This says, you did it. You did a great job. Perfect. I've never seen anyone do a better job at flying around. Personally, I think they lock their ships driving by Earth. Don't roll down the window.
Descend and maintain flight current. Clear 4116 left approach. Roger, Japan Air. Japan Air, contact tower. Roger, Japan Air.
If you're listening and waiting, aliens, please get me the heck off this planet now. Yeah, I wish it was like, I wish an individual could make a pact with the aliens. It does have to be a majority consent thing. But I wish I could individually be like, alright, aliens, I would like some of your juices. I know the juices will heal me and give me mind powers. I would love these juices. Give me the juices. Let me fly around the cosmos. Here's a question for you. What if an alien came into your room with a big cup of juice and said, hey, human, drink this juice? Would you do it? Would you drink the juice? Now, this is like, you know, a very obvious alien. Like, you can tell it's an alien. You can tell for sure it's not a person in an alien costume. It's the physicality of it. It's impossible it's a costume. It's a real alien. You're completely convinced that it's an alien. And you also are completely convinced that this is not a delusion on your part, because there has been some news stories recently about aliens in the area that you're like, oh, there's one of them. And they have a big cup of juice, and they're in your house. Here's the juice. Time to drink. Would you drink the juice? I gotta make a poll real quick. Starting the poll now. Malfazar, thank you for the $2. I think you have the plot for your next animation. What, the alien juice or the people voting for aliens? What kind of juice is it? Well, you don't know. The alien is simply offering you juice. You do not know the purpose of this juice. Is the juice blue flavored? I don't know if it's blue flavor. It's definitely blue though. Is it a pulp or no pulp? It has no pulp. It has a little bit of sparkly dust in it, though. Alright, I'm gonna end the poll. 70% said yes. Yeah, I'd drink the juice, too. It just seems like the opportunity for that is... You know, like, think about this logically, using facts and logic. Listen, fool. Think about this using reason and facts and logic. If there's an alien in your house asking you to drink juice, like, the alien can probably mess you up. Like, this alien probably has immense power. So the fact that they're asking for you to drink the juice, you know, they're not forcing the juice upon you. They're giving you the juice choice. And I just feel like in this particular scenario, it's more likely it'll be to my benefit to drink the juice. I think if the alien had bad intentions, it wouldn't necessarily be asking me. It would be like forcing me to drink this juice. How thick is this juice? Thicker than earth juice, but not like... It's not going to be hard to drink. Anyone here ever seen thick water? Anyone here familiar with thick water? No. Yeah, there's this thing, it's called thick water. There's a video of someone with a bottle of thick water. And yeah, it's thick. It's water that's very thick. Handy for people with conditions that make it difficult to swallow. Yeah, that's what it's for. For people who have problems swallowing water. It's thick water. It's water, but it's thick. I think we failed again, but that's okay. Made me drink thickened water when I was recovering from a seizure. Yeah. So the juice from the aliens would be like this. Tried thick water, it's gross. Yeah, it's water. It is very thick though. I like how every time I click this, it's a different noise. Christmas time, baby. Tom Alexi, I have to thank you again for sending in this game. I've had a very enjoyable time tonight. Pretty good time playing. Does the juice smell dangerous? I would say the juice, when you smell the juice, it has a strange effect on you. You can't really place what the effect is. Like, oh, it's raining. Nice. Like, you know that you're reacting to it in some way, but you can't really tell how you're reacting. You just know that something changes when you sniff it. It doesn't make you more likely to drink. It's not like mesmerizing you into drinking the juice. But you can tell that something is happening. It smells like a change.
All the baggage either in the overhead compartments or under the seats in front of you. We thank you for your cooperation and understanding. Thank you.
Japan Air, pushback approved runway 14 right. Pushback approved runway 14 right. Japan Air.
業務連絡です。乗務員はドアモードをオートマチックポジションに変更してください。皆様、今日も日本航空をご利用くださいまして
Anyway, I would drink the juice. Me personally, I would drink that juice.
東京国際空港行きでございます。Good afternoon and a Merry Christmas, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for flying with Japan Airlines flight Osaka to Tokyo.
She said Merry Christmas. I put in the date as Christmas and she said Merry Christmas. Unbelievable. This is a 10 out of 10 game. Tomoalexi, thank you. Perfect game. Can't get any better than this.
電源を入れているだけで航空機システムに障害を与える恐れがあります。機内では常に電源をお切りください。その他の電子機器の使用につきましては、まもなく前方のスクリーンでご案内いたします。またシートポケットの安全の使用にも早い機会にご一読ください。なお、非常口座席にお座りのお客様には緊急脱出の際の援助をお願いいたします。皆様のご協力をお願いいたします。Ladies and gentlemen, this aircraft is now ready for departure.
All right.
Please make sure that your seatbelt is securely fastened. May we remind you that this is a strictly non-smoking flight. This will include the aisles and the restrooms. Your cooperation with our policy is greatly appreciated. Once again, please note that cell phones must remain switched off throughout the flight, as these may interfere with the aircraft systems. Further details regarding use of electronic devices will be shown in a safety demonstration video. Also, please refer to a safety instructions leaflet in your seat pocket. Those passengers seated at the exit doors will be asked to assist crew members in the event of any emergency. Thank you.
I like that they have you, oh no, I missed the thing. I like that they have you, listening to that every time you play this. Every time you go through. It's very immersive.
皆様、機内では安全な空の旅のためにお守りいただきたいことがいくつかあります。
This is what it would be like.
シートベルトは腰の低い位置でしっかり締めてください。
If you're flying one of these planes, you're hearing this stuff all the time, constantly, over and over
シート
again.
ベルトは常にお締めください。お休みの際には着用をお願いします。外すときはレバーを上げます。この便では全席
Alright,
禁
well
煙
that'll
で
be
す。
it for tonight. Special thanks to the FilmCow Patreon supporters. Greatly appreciate the support. Thank you again, Tom Alexi. What a game! Talk about how Nintendo defended $80 games. Like, but guys, they're really good games. Yeah, they had some bad PR. We'll try to explain the pricing. They also essentially said, well, you know, for the poors out there, we have the regular Nintendo Switch. Yes, it's very expensive, but you know, we have the regular Switch if you're one of the poors. Sorry. It's a bad answer. Well, I'll be back tomorrow, continuing Paper Mario with Scuffy. Paper Mario. Paper Mario, everyone. Hope to see you there for that. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a great night, everyone. A great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Have a good one. Farewell, everyone. I love you all.